Every day you get headline. If you talk them a matter, then go vex die. You biz them 2+2, then go get 5. If this song
Africa has many fine rappers that could easily rub shoulders with top American rappers, but most of these African rappers haven't been able to gain world recognition yet for reasons we cannot quite put a finger on.
Decline whenever we rhyme. The time has ejaculated for them to sit behind, but not for me. See, I'm prepared because I'm.
Welcome to O-Afro. Today, we're gonna look at top 10 underrated rappers in Africa. And as always, feel free to tell us what you think about this list in the comments. Let's begin.
O-Afro.
Number 10, Savoy.
Comme défoncer 4 devant Messi. On se connaît pas, ne cherche pas de fuite. Au revoir, merci.
This is Savoy, the hooded rapper and producer.
T'es mon frère, je donne tout, sache-le, je t'aurai un retour. Y'a pas de quoi, y'a pas de quoi, y'a pas de quoi.
He recounts being homeless with his family, sleeping in both metro stations and state housing. As you would expect, his trials and tribulations can be heard in his lines. His debut album, Special, which comprised of trap and afrobeats, was a hit.
Talent précoce, négro comme Mbappé. Tellement je fais du sale, je me dis qu'est-ce que t'as fait. Dans le regard joli, esprit m'abbé.
The hood he dons to hide his identity hasn't stopped him from being one of the most talented but yet underrated French rappers out there. Number 9, Big Trill.
Boom, never living soon. Got money like sand dunes, sipping on a Grey Goose. I'm loving what you do. You and your friend can do it too.
Big Trill found fame after his song Pate became Kampala's latest catchphrase.
Where the party at? I'ma run up, going all night long till sun up, going off like.
Big Trill is an extraordinary rapper from Uganda. He's known for his pace control when it comes to rapping fast and slow, and for blending the Western element of rap to the African vibe of music. And of course, not forgetting his lyrical strength. Big Trill should be up there with the big boys, but unfortunately, that's not the case for this talented Ugandan rapper. Number 8, Vizzo. Another artist so underrated is Vizzo. Vizzo is famous for many hits, especially Zaka.
My nigga rookie gold, I might get him, I'ma kill him. I'ma leave him in the dirt.
Vizzo belongs to 2 countries, Botswana and South Africa. The YAMA award-winning artist boasts a record of working with greats such as Gemini Major and Shego.
I just get lost in my sauce. Find me big as the north. I don't accept any calls.
It's rather unfortunate many lovers of hip-hop don't know about Vizzo. Number 7, Ladipo.
I don't have to quantify the rappers that I nullify as easy being dope when the rest of them are borderline, man. I really love it when they talk about Poe.
Whatever Ladipo has offered a verse, it comes with the highest quality. His obsession with lyrical perfection is so comprehensive that he is discussed with reverence in every mainstream hip-hop conversation in Nigeria.
I don't care about your top 5, your metaphors or the cup size or the baby swear you're not blaming who loves all my punchlines. When I'm right by the front line attacking my goals like a false 9.
After years of pressure by fans to release a full album, his 2018 debut album, Talk About Poe, TAP, offered a project to house his sublime talent. On TAP, he traverses multiple genres with finesse, interweaving traditional hip-hop instrumentation with fusions of dancehall and highlife.
Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Do it for my own born, do it for the family, and mama told me life's deep.
He is one of those super talented rappers out there that are still be underrated. Number 6, Kid Teenie. Teenie is the youngest rapper on this list. You can't be a lover of laid-back rap without knowing of Teenie.
I wasn't ready, and I know it's no excuse, I'm sad to say, but it's the truth. It's not my lack of love for you, I wasn't ready.
The 19-year-old South African rapper could rub shoulders with many of Africa's best without breaking a sweat, and yes, Kid Teenie's flows will remind you of Nasty C.
She asked me, Junior, do you like it when I cry? Huh?
But with great poise and zeal, this 19-year-old raps with precision and depth of someone twice his age.
Diversity, certainly verses I'm able to shapeshift out of this world with the pen like I came in a space.
Teenie's distinct flow, rhythm and cadence has gained him critical praise from well-known online blogs and magazines. Sadly, many people have never heard of Teenie. Number 5, aka Keys.
On a mission to the top, and I'm feeling like I'm Pac resurrected with Nas and a little bit of Andre, a little bit of Eminem, a little bit of Kanye, a little bit of Biggie with a bit of Belafonte.
Keys had lived in 8 different countries before finally settling in the UK. After shuffling through 3 continents, the Sudanese rapper has released Wait For Me, as well as collaborating with fellow Sudanese rappers such as Omar Majid, G Saleh and Eddie Proof on Sudania.
My people fighting the book to pay killers. Going at militias that been ordered to kill them by the niggas sitting hoarding the gold and the riches so they stay getting fatter. You mean
flawlessly summarizing the sentiments of many young Sudanese citizens. Number 4. A-reece.
Only the third time than I estimated for the last season. They already put in on records they kept for the fourth quarter, man, it's that serious.
A-reece is like no other South African rappers among his peers. He kills beats with cadence like no other rapper in this category.
Showing me they true colors only left me pale. Been running laps 2 summers, even left the trail. Rewriting history, everything in brand.
A-reece has been on every single cypher in SA and beyond. Call him the T.I. of South African rap. The talented rapper has 2 albums, 6 EPs, and uncountable singles. In 2018, A-reece was one of the top 3 most streamed South African hip-hop artists. Number 3. Vector. Vector is one of the most invisible forces behind Nigerian rap. There is a movement out there who actually believe that Vector is better than MI when it comes to lyricism, wordplay, cadence, and personality. But what do you think? Leave us a comment down there.
Sometime in this sermon, I'll say some uncomfortable facts to show his fans their goat is really a rat.
Vector has 3 studio albums to his name. For the mixtapes and singles, we can't count them. He's one hell of a gifted rapper only a few know about. Lyrical Joe.
I analyzed this shit and got the answer. I realized what it takes to be a star in Cameroon is what it takes to be underground in Ghana.
LJ is one of the versatile rappers making waves around Africa right now because of his metaphors, similes, and undeniably genius wordplay.
Put this year in your eyes. If I'm not top 5, the numbers finally lied. My lines cross lines is crucifix when I write. The motto cipher was slippery, but I would never let it slide.
Lyrical Joe, also known as LJ, grew up listening to the likes of Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Nas, which is pretty obvious if you listen to his rhyme scheme. Due to his ability to easily switch between flow patterns, the young Ghanaian rapper has started carving a name for himself in the hearts of many lovers of hip-hop all around Africa. Honorable mentions: Octopizzo,
They wear one burglary. You don't like it, but you heard of me. I'm a hot boy.
Maki 2, Number 1. Kao Denero.
Fire, my speed is ANC. Rude boy, one for hell of it. True ganja, I'm in system, always meditate. Puff, puff, pass.
You might think, oh, Sierra Leone is a small country, but the army Kao Denero has amassed for himself quite lately will give you the shock of your life.
Eradicate those amateurs who play with kids like Santa Claus. Keep my name out your mouth. Dinero far from Denefrost.
He has every reason to be on the top of this list. The Sierra Leonean rapper has one of the hardest and baddest flow in African hip-hop. Don't be fooled by his choice of wardrobe. He may not look like it on the outside, but that has nothing to do with the number of bars he's been spitting lately.
Who gave you the audacity to even try to battle with me? Little nigga, you still a swallowable beat. You probably still living with your mom's though.
Kao Denero has called up many rappers who claim to be the best in Africa, such as one of Ghana's own, Sarkodie.
Screw Calligraph Jones, Sarkodie and Emma. Niggas ain't the best from Africa, this rapper's too loud. I bring the heat.
Kao is the best in the small country of Sierra Leone and has also been called the king of Freetown. After a successful album, the same title was released. Other albums include Freetown's Most Wanted and A New Beginning.
All sufferation, frustration, agitation due to amputation. Less education, little kids carrying ammunition.
Or Afro Squad, do you agree with the list? Leave us a comment down there, share if you like it, subscribe if you like it, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I'm your host Murphy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.